What's going on, guys? It's Smudger here, and today I've got all the attachments and breakdown of how to turn your AK47 into a laser beam. Now, we all know that the gun is basically the meta along with the GUNSMITH or the KRIG, but what if you wanted to turn this very good gun into a laser, into just a straight laser beam, making it the straightest shooting gun you've ever seen? I've got it all covered for you. As always, if you enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe for more. We're on the road to 1,000 subs in Cold War, and I'd love to have you along for the journey. Let's get into this. So we're not going to equip an optic on this. I don't have any trouble using the iron sights. I know some people do. If you wanted to, you could either run the gunfighter perk, or you could take off one of the attachments. It would come at a detriment of recoil, of course, but if you really struggle, then that's what you'd have to do. The first thing we're going to attach is a muzzle. And this first attachment actually increases the horizontal recoil, but the decrease it gives to the vertical recoil is just so big that I personally think it's worth it. And that is the KGB eliminator. And if we pull up the detailed stats here, you'll see that it actually comes with a 10% decrease to horizontal recoil, which is a fair old chunk, but that 17% increase even to vertical recoil is just way too good to ignore. You'll also see that it actually comes with a 10% decrease to shooting movement speed. And 4 out of 5 of these attachments are going to come with a nerf to speed, but the last attachment will essentially be mitigated of much of that as we possibly can within reason. Like I said, this gun is for max recoil control. You're not going to be, treating it like a submachine gun, running around corners, flying at people. You can, but that's not what the primary purpose of this gun is. So there you have it. It's pretty self-explanatory attachment. The KGB eliminator goes on first. Moving on to the barrel, we actually run the 18.2 inch takedown, and you'll see that this comes with a detriment to speed again, but only a 5% one. It's not a massive one, but the big standout here is that 150% increase to effective damage range. It's too good not to attach, so that's what we're going to put on next. I don't attach a laser purely, I'm not really hip firing with it a massive amount. I don't really notice it as a detriment too much. Most of my ranges are kind of at that medium to maybe kind of short medium distance. There's really no need for me to sacrifice a weapon spot to attach a laser. The underbarrel. The underbarrel, you have a good range of options here about what you could equip. I personally think that this is kind of like the god tier attachment of this setup, and it's the Spetsnaz grip. You look at this and you see that 26% decrease in shooting movement speed, and you might kind of shy away from it, but this is where you make up for that loss of horizontal recoil control at the start, because you make that back and then you add another 10% on top of that, plus you add 6% on to the already buffed vertical recoil control, and it's just too good an attachment not to really use. You could extend the mags maybe if you're in Warzone, but obviously in multiplayer I don't really see much of an issue with it. It hits hard enough that you can kill multiple enemies with a single mag. I don't find myself reloading too much, so I just kind of leave that be. Moving on to the handle, I actually use the GRU elastic wrap. I think it's pretty common for people to use. It comes with an increase in ADS time, which is always a good thing. And then the big selling point is that massive flinch resistance buff, where it means you're winning gunfights that you shouldn't really be winning, even when you're being shot from all angles, because your gun's not kind of throwing itself around the place as you're being shot. I really found this attachment instrumental in making the laser beam AK47 class that you're seeing here. And this last attachment is where we're going to kind of mitigate some of that lost speed with the choice of stock. You have two choices. The first is the Spetsnaz PKM stock. It will reduce your hipfire accuracy by 15%, which is obviously a fair old chunk, but it will increase your aim walking movement speed by 40% and your shooting movement speed by 5%. And obviously maybe if you're strafing, a lot while you're aiming down sights, while you're shooting, taking on those medium to long range engagements, it might be worth it. It's a good attachment. I think you'll probably see a fair few people running it in Warzone, but personally for multiplayer, this is what I'm running. It's the KGB skeletal stock. You'll see it comes with double the decrease in hipfire accuracy, which isn't ideal, but when you look at that increase in speed, the aim walking movement speed, same as the Spetsnaz, 40%, and the sprint to fire time is actually at 30%. And that's really all there is to it. Obviously these will change as things get nerfed, as Warzone becomes popular, but that's how it is at the moment. I'm having a ton of fun with the AK. As you can tell, I've got it at gold. It is one of the best guns in the game. It's pretty easy to use, even in the sweaty skill-based matchmaking lobbies that Cold War currently is rocking. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.